Okay, hello everybody, welcome to the TT Institute. And yes, if you read the title, this is going to be another merchandise update. In this merchandise update we have so much audios, you have no idea. But first of all, obviously, same with the routine, we'll do books first, then DVDs, and then CDs. So, starting off with the books, we'll kick off with this find that I got in my local market, called the official Oh boy, it's the Doctionary. I love the pun so much. Woo. So yeah, I got this in my local market. I got it for like £4, so I'm not complaining. I didn't really get it for any other reason than it was a bargain. That's really the only reason. I mean, it's an interesting book. It's got a lot of interesting stuff to do with some of the RTD era, and a bit of Matt Smith's era as well. Actually, it's got a bit of everything, which is kind of cool. I like that. It's not just doing new series, because that's what you would expect from a book that's called The Doctionary. Yeah, I am very happy to have this item, and I think it was a great find, actually. I'm really happy with it. Okay, and the next item is, well, it's another book, and it's another factual book. It's another non-fiction, which I got for a bloody great bargain, this one. It's The Secret Lives of Monsters. I didn't really have any interest in getting this book originally, especially since let me check. The book would cost £20, but it was on sale in my local WH Smith for, you wouldn't believe it, £4. Yes, £4, you heard me correctly. If that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. Yeah, this book, there's nothing really wrong with it, so I didn't really consider picking it up until I saw the bargain. But, you know, I mean, I'm definitely interested in giving this a read eventually, but yeah, it's cool. Got some stuff on some popular monsters here. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, the next item is the latest Doctor Who magazine, which I think is 517. And yeah, I've been really out of touch with collecting these recently. The last one I got, I think, was 510. Don't quote me on that though. So I've really been out of touch with these, but I decided to pick this one up because it's celebrating 30 years of the 7th Doctor, which is cool since Silver's my favourite Doctor. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm really interested in giving this one a try. I probably should go back and collect some of the magazines that I didn't get, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, it's over and done. I may as well just try and get back in the touch of collecting these. But yeah, this one will be an interesting read for me to give a try, honestly. I'm really excited for this one. And the next item is a comic book, a Titan comic, which I haven't got many of those in God knows how long. Probably the last one I got was 2016. Bloody hell. It's this. It's the 4th Doctor comic strip collection, and it's the first one, obviously. So I went into the Forbidden Planet. I went on a trip to Forbidden Planet, and I found this, and then a 3rd Doctor comic strip collection thing, which is awesome. I should probably go back and get that one. And considering it's £2 off, I thought I'd jump at the chance. So yeah, I mean, looks interesting, honestly. I'm really excited to give this one a try as well. Okay, and the last book item that I have collected was it's a Virgin New Adventure. Who knew that I even remembered that these existed? Not me, since the last ones I purchased was 2016, definitely. But anyway, so it is one that I had my eye on for a real long while, because it sounds really amazing. It sounds so creepy, and it is Bad Therapy. I probably shouldn't have chucked it down like that. Yeah, so Bad Therapy. It seems like a really creepy story with the asylum and all that stuff. I know that these look like the Autons, but from another source, I believe, I seem to remember someone telling me that it's not. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't really say here, but anyway, so I purchased this in the Who shop. I did a trip to the Who shop, and this was there, and they packaged it really nicely for me, actually, with this really helpful protective case, which I haven't actually opened it from yet. I'm really happy of how protected it is actually. But I'll just get it out now, if it will let me get it out. There you go. Oh, look at that. Bad therapy out of its packaging. And yeah, this is from the line of Virgin New Adventures that were from the rare section, as some people like to refer them as. But yeah, so it looks great actually. I'm really excited to give this one a try because it seems so creepy. But yeah, there you go. Whew. Okay, so the next items in this collection update are DVDs, and there are only 2 DVD products that I got this time round. And you're gonna sigh and tut at me saying, oh, there's a complete box set for it, but I don't care. I got Series 10 Part 1 and Series 10 Part 2. Yay! They match. Oh my goodness. So I decided to get these partly because I don't know, I couldn't wait for the official one, for the box set with the complete Series 10. I just couldn't be asked to wait. So I got these a couple weeks ago actually, and yeah, I mean, I decided I was only originally going to get this one, but I thought, what's the point in just getting this one when I could just get that one as well? It's just because, like, obviously the first half has a lot better stories, like The Smile and Thin Ice, Knock Knock and Oxygen. Those are some stories that I quite like. Whereas in Part 2 we have episodes like The Doctor Falls, or The Eaters of Light, or Lie of the Land. Not good stories on that one. Let's just leave it at that. There are some good ones, but that one has some better stories. Yeah, so I got these 2, and well, I just wanted to. Oh boy, we've got matching spines! God's sake, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, so the next items are the CDs, and bloody hell, I've got a lot of them. So I did a trip to Forbidden Planet, as you guys know, and this was on the same day. I purchased so many Big Finish, it's not even funny. I purchased a collection of audios from a line of audios that you would expect me to buy a ton of, and it's typical of me, but I got 3 Fourth Doctor audio adventures. What a surprise. But yeah, so the first one I got was Destination Nerva, and the reason why I got this, for obvious reasons, is because I'm a big fan of Season 12, and obviously Season 12 is partially based around Destination Nerva, the Nerva space station. And so this actually originally was going to have Sarah Jane, Liz Sladen as Sarah Jane, but obviously Liz Sladen died before they were able to record this, which really breaks my heart. Leela might be good in this story, I'm just saying that it would have been better with Sarah Jane. But either way, so yeah, I got Destination Nerva for obvious reasons. Season 12 is a brilliant season. I love it so much. Probably my favourite Doctor Who season of all time, actually. Okay, so yeah, the second Fourth Doctor audio I got was from the Season 2 of the Fourth Doctor Adventures, and it is, it's not the Justice of Jalxar, because I thought, nah, I want to try something that people haven't really given a chance that much. You know, because I'm eventually going to get Justice of Jalxar, but I thought maybe try one which maybe some people haven't really given a chance. So I decided to pick it up. Phantoms of the Deep. I don't know, it just intrigues me by the look of it. It seems like a really creepy story, and it has a really unique atmosphere from the look of it, you know, it being like underwater or something maybe. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, oh, it's got K9. Oh, I'm going to look forward to this one. Phantoms of the Deep. I'm looking forward to listening to, I always look forward to listening to Fourth Doctor Audio's Mind, but all the same, I wanted to give this one a chance because I haven't really heard many people talking about this one, and it sounds interesting in my opinion. And the third audio I got was from Season 4 of the Fourth Doctor Audio Adventures, and it is The Darkness of Glass. Yeah, for obvious reasons, this feels like a really, really creepy story. Even the cover, it reminds me of the sort of, you know, Philip Hinchcliffe kind of stories, like, well, obviously Talons of Weng-Chiang or Mask of Mandragora, for example. Stories like that, really, really creepy ones. And this cover, oh, that cover looks creepy. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited to give these 3 a try. Also, while I was out on that trip to Forbidden Planet, I also got a box set, and it's a box set which, God, I've lost count how many people have told me to get this box set, man. I've lost count by the amount of people. Just so many people have said, you need to get this right now because you've missed out on a quality Doctor Who by not getting this box set. This box set's amazing, 10 out of 10, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, fine, I'll get it. And so, I got it at Forbidden Planet that day. And who can guess? If you guys guess this, just place your guesses. It is Classic Doctor's New Monsters. What else? Why wouldn't I get it? I mean, I've heard so many people talking about it, praising it and everything. I've been told that the Weeping Angel episode is the best one. I have to see how it goes, because obviously Weeping Angels, you don't really hear them at all, so I don't know how that will go down in audio form, but it's some people's favourite, so I'm sure it will go down a treat if other people like it. Mind you, that sometimes isn't the case, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I mean, I've heard some people praise it, which is why I got it in the end, because so many people were pestering me saying I need to get it. So there you go, I have it, and I'm gonna place my opinions on it, I guess, at some point. I might even review it if I like it that much. Who knows? Anyway, so there you go. Okay, so moving on to other audios, I also recently visited a charity shop, and I got a couple of BBC audios, actually. I got this one really tatty Torchwood audio called Department X, which I don't really know anything about, to be honest. The only reason I got this, being honest with you, is that I got it for £1, which is a bargain. But I don't know, it sounds interesting, I guess. I mean, I love Torchwood, and I think I might give it a try, but I feel like with that length of audio, it might be a bit of a slog, which worries me. But I mean, it's Kai Owen, so everyone loves Yanto, so I'm willing to give it a try at least. But you know, I don't know how it's gonna go. Another audio that I got was a novel like adaptation, like a talking book. It was this one, Resurrection Casket. Yeah, I mean I've read the book. It was a while ago. It was an alright story. It's just that it was a bit silly from what I can recall. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it goes on audio, but I don't know how my opinion will change on audio. But you know, whatever. It's not a terrible story, but yeah, I mean, it's alright, yeah. And then the other one I got that day was The Last Dodo. I have not read the book, believe it or not, so I don't know anything about this story. So I'm interested to give it a try, but yeah, nothing really to say on this. Also, recently I purchased another audio online because a friend of mine recommended it to me, actually, and they were saying how, oh, it's a really good audio, and I was asking them, oh, why, what sort of 8th Doctor audio should I get? And so they said, oh, get this one because it's good. And I'm like, alright, I'm willing to give it a try. And so I purchased it on eBay, and it is Zygon Who Fell to Earth. Yeah, I mean, like I say, a friend of mine recommended it, so I have actually listened to it since I purchased it. And yeah, I mean, it's a good one. It's actually a really good one, but I felt really out of the loop with the story because from what I gathered from the story, from the story and the interviews afterwards, is that I should have listened to Horror of Glam Rock before experiencing this one, because of Lucy Miller's development in the story. It goes a bit deeper than just a one-off adventure, which, yeah, I mean, the episode is still good though. I really did like it, and the Zygons were nice and creepy, like they were in Terror of the Zygons. So nothing to complain about there. But yeah, I should have listened to Horror of Glam Rock before this one, I think. But yeah, it's a good one though. I like seeing a different side to the Zygons that we usually see, and yeah, it's an interesting one to say the least. But yeah, that honestly concludes the merchandise update. Oh wait, don't go away! Don't click off the video. I have more purchases to show you guys. It's 2 days later after recording the other stuff, so I now have 4 more Doctor Who audios, because I went on a day out to another town and they had a store that was filled with Doctor Who, and I got a couple more audios, so I'm going to show you those off before I conclude this video. Yeah, so like I say, 2 of the audios are BBC audios and the other 2 are Big Finish products. And I got a lot of these in a really good sales actually. I decided to pick them up because of their sales, and oh man, I'm really happy with my findings. So we'll go through the big BBC ones first, and the first one is the Deadly Assassin audio CD, which I love the Deadly Assassin. So, and look at the price, man. I mean, you usually find this in WH Smith for like £20 if you're lucky, but oh, I'm so happy with the price. And this story, I love the Deadly Assassin, so this episode is brilliant. The other BBC audio is a Torchwood one, and I got it for £3. Look, and it says Slow Decay, written by Bern Gorman, who also known as Owen, and Owen's my favourite character, so I had to get this one for the price and for how amazing that character is. Oh man, I mean, I'm excited to give this one a try. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything about this, but from the cover, I get the vibe of like an asylum sort of setting, so it might be a nice and creepy story, which I'm very intrigued about, to be perfectly honest. And then the other 2 audios, starting with a lost story that I decided to purchase, and it is Hexagoria. Now, one of the reasons why I got this, apart from the price, was mainly because this TARDIS team is really starting to grow on me, and you know, the old Nyssa, Tegan, and the 5th Doctor, either that being with Adric as well or with Turlough. I like Turlough more than Adric, but who doesn't? I mean, yeah. So I mean, I read the back of it, and it says it's about like this interesting, like they have to save a world, and there's a city that appears, and there's an abduction. I mean, it sounds so interesting. I don't know, when I read it in the shop, I'm like, oh, that sounds like something I'd enjoy. So I jumped at the chance with the price and all, and I decided to pick it up. Since I haven't got too many lost stories, I decided to get this one, so yeah. And then the last item, I promise the last item in this collection update, is another 4th Doctor audio. Bloody hell, when will I stop? Yeah, it is White Ghosts. Yeah, I mean, this one intrigued me for a while, and I felt like after listening to King of Sontar, I felt like I should have purchased this one straight away because of the lead. Actually, I won't spoil it, but yeah, so this one I feel is a really good one for me to pick up, because I really want to see how things are resolved, because there's a little tiny plot strand in the King of Sontar, which I won't spoil, but at the end of King of Sontar something happens, and it'll be cool to see it come full circle and things go back to normal. But yeah, I'm really interested to give this one a try, and I haven't really tried out Alan Barnes' writing, so I'll be interested to see what it's like. So yeah, there you go, there's all my Big Finish. Whoa, God, looking at it like in display like this, I have collected so much stuff this month. I mean, look at the audio's crap. Yeah, there was my merchandise for this month. God, there's so many. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.